Hey guys, it is Sophie the Shadow Hunter, and today I'm doing my book review on A Man Called Ove by Fredrick BackMan. I really enjoyed this book. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I really enjoyed this. This was a heartwarming, touching book, and I really enjoyed it. However, I enjoyed my grandma asked me to tell you she was sorry a little bit better. I just think I was more into that other story. This is about an old man called Ove, and it just goes back through his life story, through childhood, to the present, to the future, and now, and it goes back and forth. And he is old, he's depressed, he's sad, he's lonely, he just has his wife's cat who died, his wife died, he found out of cancer. And then he has got these neighbors that walk in, and he's about to end his life, because he's just so miserable he's going to end his life. And he ends up becoming friends with the neighbors, and at the end of the book, he ends up passing away. And he says, that he basically cares for her, and he left her the money, that he and his wife had saved up. And he left, all his, he left money and stuff for his funeral, and the arrangements and all of that. So he was a very on top of everything person, and a kind of controlling type of personality. And it was very, very good. I really enjoyed this. I knew this, but I forgot it was made into a movie. So now I want to go watch the movie, and I can do a comparison. But if you guys have read his other books, please let me know your comments down below. And of course, if you read this one, let me know your comments down below as well. And if not, go read it and come back and leave your comments about so we can talk about it. He has become one of my new favorite authors. I only read 2 of his books. I really need to read Britt Marie Was Here and Beartown as well. So, I love his writing style because he puts funny, he puts sadness, he puts love, and he puts hard things and life lessons into these books. And it's just so enjoyable to read, and it's so easy to read and so enjoyable. And whenever I start reading one of his books, it's hard to put it down. And this was just, he's so great at putting all those things together in a book, and that's what makes me love contemporary, certain books that I have. I'm not sure if this is considered contemporary, but just throwing a little bit of the trash can in here about relationships, about romance, about friendships, about life, about school, about education, about family, about parents, about friends, about wives, about husbands. And something else that he put in there, there was a friend who was like a neighbor of his who came out as gay, and his parents kicked him out, and so he helped this friend of his. And also something else that happened early on, like in the second chapter, was he got fired from his job, and so he's stuck at home just making sure, going around seeing if there's things that need to be fixed, things like that, and just feeding his wife's cat and the car, and he just has a funny, great personality, and this was just a great book, and can't wait to read his next book. So let us know in the comments down below what is your favorite book of his, and if you know if he's coming out with any more books, I'd love to know. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time in another one. Goodbye.